This is Plateau, Montreal. It is one of the trendier neighborhoods in Montreal. We had to come here many days because there are just so many things to do here. Plateau, Montreal is great for seeing public art.
Happy faces, huh?
They seem to be growing food everywhere. It's great for sightseeing. They have a lot of space for walking. It's very vibrant. There's shopping, parks, restaurants, lots of terraces, and so much more. This is all within a short walking distance. This is great for families with small children because there are a lot of playgrounds and parks.
She's here. She's going down the slide.
They even had outdoor story times hosted by the library in a few of these parks. I'm trying to have my kids speak French, so we went to some of these events. I really like how there is enough trust in these communities that there are loose toys and chairs in the parks. I haven't seen that done in other places. I wanted to show my kids the culture as well and other perspectives during this trip. So I took them to this place called Santrapole Roulant. They do a lot of things here. I can't say what it is specifically, but they provide meals for the disadvantaged. They have a bike shop in there, workshops, and a really cool rooftop garden for growing food. I would say that this place is beautiful inside and out.
Yeah, what do you think of this place?
Good.
See, this is where they do the growing.
This is the end.
Huh?
Mommy, this is the end.
Dill, kale. I see basil here. It is really cool. The Santrapole has a garden on the roof, and they have all sorts of goods here like kale, lettuce, and they do all sorts of great things. I highly recommend this stroller. This is the best stroller. Kian can just jump in and out.
This is Parc Napoleon. I like how, even though there are a lot of playgrounds in this neighborhood, it looks like they really tried to squeeze another one in between all the houses and buildings here. We were walking a lot, and luckily there are playgrounds every few blocks for the kids to have a break from the stroller. You just got to use Google Maps because sometimes they aren't easily seen. I like how this playground has a community compost bin.
Oh, what are you guys doing? Rock climbing? Now we're gonna enter into the cat cafe. It's on the street called Duluth, and you'll notice that there's no cars behind me because the street is closed off for pedestrians, and they made it really pretty. They have all these nice touches.
Now, all major cities in the world seem to have at least one cat cafe, so it wasn't anything unique to Montreal, but the menu here at the cat cafe, L'Heureux, was creative.
It's called Diablo.
What is it? What is Diablo?
I really like this touch.
My salad had maple syrup, pomegranates, coat cheese, pickled onions, mixed greens, and even quinoa.
Jen, do you like your cake?
Uh-oh. That's on my tail.
Well, how are you gonna sit down?
All the cats are from shelters. It is clean and quaint here. They have a rule where you have to wash your hands as soon as you enter. I like the fun setup that they have for the cats, and my son loves cats so much, so I had to take him here because there's no way I'm going to have pets at home.
Are you tired? A cat is on skateboard.
What?
Immediately after, I went to my favorite poutine restaurant. It's called Patati Patata. I just love the poutine here. I ask for extra cheese always, and it's really crammed inside, so there's not much seating, so you have to go eat in the park nearby. I couldn't bring a bike with me, but the bike paths here are amazing. If you can ride your bike here, then you should really do it because they have 1,000 kilometers of protected bike paths in the city. And my favorite one is on the street here in the Plateau called Rachel, because you can see the mountain, and on the other direction going down, it's a really nice light incline, so you don't have to pedal. And as we were walking, I saw a nice, pleasant surprise in between all these shops. There's this mist shower art sculpture. My kids and I cooled down while they got their art exposure. Now, this is another day in the Plateau. This time we are at Parc La Fontaine. A part of their park is a place dedicated for kids and beginners to learn how to ride their bikes.
I'm at Parc La Fontaine, and here they have playgrounds for all ages. Huge playgrounds for big kids, small kids, kids in between.
Okay.
And this was next to so many playgrounds. This playground even had a setup for piñatas. There was a library nearby that had neat things for kids like this exercise bike, but they didn't let my kid attend their story time because we weren't residents. We were not card-carrying members of the library. The easiest restaurant for me to go to with small kids is Piri Piri. The food here is amazing, and I don't have to deal with the stress of other restaurants that are fancy with servers. I order here at the counter. It's set up like a fast food place, and it's clean, and the quality of food is just great. I wanted to go to other restaurants, but we ended up coming here multiple times.
I like how our table's right by the window where we can see the public arts and the street that's closed off for pedestrians and cyclists.
Another place to definitely check out is all of Montreal Street.
So we're in the Plateau Montreal right now, and behind me is a used bookstore, and this is where I find some used French books. A used book is cheaper, right? So we need to save money, and I need French books to teach my kids French. And also, I find it really nice. This is actually new. They closed off the streets, and they made it a place for pedestrians and cyclists to travel on, and it's done really artistically. I have this really funny squiggly lines on the road, so that way people can have more of an adventure on the road, I guess. You know, even though it's raining, it still looks nice here like this. I still like it. Look, it's supposed to be like a pool, the ladder for the pool, and it's all blue here. Can't pretend to swim.
This whole street is closed off from cars. It's full of art, green spaces, restaurants, terraces, and shops. This park in particular is really nice. I like how they take these boring concepts of benches and made them really interesting with these curves. Montreal Street is vibrant on weekdays and even at nighttime.
I didn't actually go into the store, but it looks interesting. It's called Sushi Dépanneur. And I guess what they do here is they sell everything you need to make the sushi. They sell the seaweed, they sell the rice, everything on your plate that goes with the sushi. And if I was living here and I wanted to make my own sushi, I'd definitely check this out. This is terraces, 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 terraces. A lot of people from here to there, everywhere. This playground has a ping pong table, and I love these flowers. how lively the streets are. It's not just people who are drinking, it's just regular people going for walks, shopping, getting ice cream. Some stores are open. People going for bike rides. It's all mixed up in here. It's crazy. This picture sums up everything I wanted to do. I took the kids to do in Montreal. Happy faces, huh? This looks like a really modern house. I like it. I think it's all one person's home.
This is a great neighborhood to check out. Before I end the video, I just want to mention that I wasn't able to visit all the restaurants I wanted to go to with our limited time. There are lots of quality bakeries that are worth checking out especially. Montreal is where many immigrants that come to Canada go to, so there are lots of great ethnic restaurants. So make sure you look on Google Maps beforehand for restaurants and filter by ratings of 4.5 stars and above. There are lots of restaurants in Montreal and you don't want to ruin your vacation with a bad restaurant. Thanks for watching and check out the other videos on my channel. I have videos of other neighborhoods, another one about my full Montreal experience, and I also have videos on other cities that I've been to.